Greetings and welcome to my presentation. My name is Faiza Jahanshiri, and I'm recording this presentation in order to keep a record of a web interface I designed for the small database we made, our group made, in database design and implementation for Info 242 in the spring of 2016. Our group was consisted of myself, Sabita Johnson, Kyle Kinder, and Faith Lane. Let me tell you a little about the process, the design process we had to go through to make this a small database. And in order to do that, I'm going to share my desktop with you to show you this database interface. So we had to make a relational database based on a case scenario we chose about a final exam for a student in a graduate program, a hypothetical university somewhere, to keep track of their progress and the essays, the 2 essays they needed to write down and pass these, get a pass grade in order to finish their degree. This was called Climate Experience, so we named it CE course. And the design process, I have to show you first. We had to go through a few stages of, first, we had to make an analysis of the case scenario. Click on here on the read more. We have the whole case scenario written here. It was a very, very complicated case because, and the whole purpose of making this relational database was to make it easier and for staff and faculty to be able to keep record of the essays and the students' information and the faculty who were involved and all the other important file records. So we first, after we did an analysis of the case, then we had to determine our end user views, and then outputs and transaction requirements. We had to write a business rule in defining our the entities and the attributes and the relationship between these entities. So we drew an ER diagram, and then we went through the normalizing entity attributes and finding out if we need more tables. So we ended up with, show you here, we ended up with 5 tables that we had to write the script in Notepad++. We had the table student, faculty, coordinator, CE course, enrollment, and topic, and then essay. So we had to also go through the 4 stages of normalization, which was to determine the functional dependencies between these entities. And then, so after we define our tables, columns, rows, then we had to write the scripts, which was the inserts to put on in these tables. After we prepared those also in Notepad++, so we had 20 students, 20 faculties, and 20 topics, and so on and so forth. So then we went through the stage where we had to use the Oracle Application Express that was provided by schools to us. We uploaded those table scripts and their insert into the server, Oracle server. There's this is the main page of the SQL workshop. We uploaded those scripts, tables, and inserts, and then we tried a few queries, SQL queries, to make sure that the results are all satisfactory and correctly done according to those queries that we make from these tables. So as you see here, we have CE course enrollment, essays, faculty, student, and topic, and each have a column, the characteristics of the data type, whether it's null or not, and the primary key, and so on and so forth. So then after this stage was done, and our queries and SQL commands were all done properly with the satisfactory results, we use the server to upload our XML and SQL files in order to make the database interface. And this is called Explorer. These are all the files I have uploaded. Since I had to design a web interface, I made HTML pages as well. And then the end result here is the CE course. Here we have our home page with the description of the management of the Climax experience. And then in these tables here on the left side navigational bar are the tables, some of the tables that we had in our database. So you click on the student enrollment, and then it says click on view to see the student enrollment status. This was written with the SQL page command, and when you click view, it shows you the student IDs and their enrollment status, whether they have met the requirement for the exam or not. The second table here, Tabitha made was to click view to see the faculty contact information. So again, we click on view, and we have all the faculties here with their contact information. Then we added a add faculty page where you could add new faculty. And since this is written with the XSQL, we click on the view page. See this add faculty XSQL, the method is post, so whatever new information, name, email, phone number, and email address, it will put it on add it to the list of faculty that you already have on the Explorer page. So then we have also a page that updates the faculty. You can change the phone number, like faculty number 1 has moved and you have a new phone number for them or address. You can do it here. We have also remove faculty, where you can just delete a faculty from the list by putting the faculty. For example, we want to delete faculty number 13. So we click submit, and in this record, number XML is deleted, I believe. Let me go back there to the faculty list. Oh, it didn't do it. So I don't know why it's not functioning right now. But if you want if you want, you can remove a faculty. We have tried a few before, and it was successful. Anyway, the next table is to view a list of all the essays that was submitted by students. So you click on View, and here you see all the students that turn in their essay, their name and their last name, so you can find out who wrote which essay. In the essay information page, we have you can find out the grade for a specific essay. So you put in pass or fail. So we want to know which student failed on their first attempt. Or we can go back and choose pass. On their first attempt, only 3 students passed the essay. And then we have all the topics that you can choose from, 20 topics. And also each topic has an ID. So this is basically a small database running on Oracle server with the SQL command, which fetches the information you request right from the server where your tables and your inserts have been uploaded previously. It makes it so much easier with XML and XSLT and the SQL to find the answer to your queries. I hope that you like this presentation, and I hope you like this database and the web interface I designed for it. Thank you so much for watching.